Check out all our events online at WCCC.com, where you can also hear The Rock, stream them live.
We have a nice special treat today. Before the honeymoon, before I headed out of town there, we were talking a lot about Vixen. It came up in conversation, VXN, and then after that, Janet, Cher, Roxy, and Gina. And we have Janet and Gina right here in the studio. Welcome, ladies. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you, Joe.
I am great. Welcome to Hartford. Good to see you guys. I'm so glad, actually, that people in the audience went ahead and talked about it and brought it to your attention or whatever. I mean, immediately from the first day that we started talking about you guys, we started trading some emails back and forth. And I love that you guys are getting back on it and doing it. I'm telling you, you guys have got to be the headliners of the MILF-tastic tour.
Absolutely. Wait, we're actually cougars.
Thank Christ.
Well, I'm the only one that qualifies as MILF anyway, because I'm the only one that actually has a child.
Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, you know,
we got to go with the cougar.
Do you prefer cougar over MILF, anyways? Right? Do you feel like it's a different feel to it?
Yeah, I like cougar. Gina volunteers for cougar duty.
I can go ahead and come up with a list of bait for both of you, I'm sure. My friends would be like, so wait a minute, pass that number on. Let's make this thing happen right here. We have talked about all sorts of stuff. Now, first off, I want to say JanetShareRoxyGina is not a conventional band name.
No, it's not. It's a tongue twister.
Right. And it's all lowercase. It's no spaces.
Oh, it's all one word.
Right. It's kind of like a log on to my bank or something like that.
Well, yeah, people, are really busting on us. But the good news is people are talking about it.
So, right. That is true.
Some guy just wrote in and said they have now changed their name to something completely unpronounceable.
Right.
Well, and then make you work at it a little.
And then they called us stupid bitches.
What? Come on.
I can't believe it. I can't believe
who
it.
Did that? Who said that? It should be noted that the ladies came in and asked which swear words were okay and which one not, because I didn't realize it was going to be a descriptive reference to an article that came out with you guys. I have to tell you something. I went on
unbelievable.
Google. Right, I went on Google right here and I got it on Janet Share, and I didn't even get to the E on Share, and it pulled up the name immediately, and then there are a ton of posts here. So you're right.
Exactly.
People are talking about it. I mean, it's all over the page.
So, I mean, any publicity is good publicity, and I'm totally down with that now. I used to be kind of sensitive about that stuff, but, now I could care less.
Right.
I mean, if they said we suck and your music sucks, that's one thing. But if they say, your name is unpronounceable, cool, okay.
Right. At least they're there having a conversation and talking about it or whatever. Right.
People are having a field day, too, putting in, obviously it's a band of females that ends in Gina.
Right.
Yes, absolutely. We're kind of leaving ourselves a little bit open there.
Or is it a 40-year-old virgin, was it? He's like, I gotta admit, she's like, been off the pogo stick for a while. She's like, you got kind of soft, feminine features. That'll be good for me, to be a good transition back. Right. Yeah, I know.
That's right. But we actually put thought into the order.
Right.
We did. We really did. Because if you go Janet, Roxy, Share, Gina, that means Janet, Roxy, sharing Gina. That's not good either.
Right.
So we actually thought about the order. But we knew that Janet had to come first.
Right.
So we finalized it. And I didn't think of the Gina thing at the end. I really didn't go there.
Right. But now you're hearing all about
it. Other people do.
That's right. They're putting Harry in there.
Right. Steve Vai.
Right.
Steve Vai's playing with us now.
Yeah.
I can see the PowerPoint presentation. And you see this. If we do this is the least offensive order that we have right here. And then there's Gina in the background going, but this is so much hotter. Right. So I gotta ask. The one with the name, did she go from playing in the band to becoming an attorney? Because it seems like, you guys went to go out on the road and you were going to do
VXN.
You were going to do VXN, right? And then I'm sure, at the very beginning with three of you, you'd say, let's just go out as Vixen, right? But what happened? So,
obviously, we don't own the name now.
Right.
She does. We were stupid and kind of let go of it prematurely. But anyway, so apparently, we don't own the name Vixen or any of the letters in the name either.
You can't.
In any of the letters. We can't use any of the letters. So
that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like,
no vowels.
Right,
no,
right.
not going to work.
You can't buy one.
Nope.
It's not going to happen.
Anna will not let it go.
If you're wondering why JanetShareRoxyGina is now spelled with all consonants, and the O has been replaced with a 4, apparently, you're either cosmonauts or you're just trying to stay out of legal trouble right there.
You've got it.
Nailed
it.
Was this a situation where it was a bad deal, where a bad publicist deal early on, publishing rights deal, or after you were like, I'm not sure where the song is going to show up, where the stuff will show up, or whatever, so then you signed away rights after, or what? I'm always wondering, because, I was in Mexico, and I saw some crazy-ass movies on from, like, the 80s that I thought had been burned and passed away, and I just wonder if there's a check coming to those people from somewhere, you know what I mean?
That's what I want to...
Right.
I'm sure there is.
Absolutely.
Right. We didn't give away any rights to anything we had done in the past.
Right.
Vixen,
right. Okay.
But any future stuff.
Right. I see. Well, you know what? You got a new name, dude. It's all good. Right.
Yeah. Well, she's happy with her new Vixen.
Right.
So
is there a new?
Yeah.
Didn't hear about that one, sorry to say.
It's actually not new. It's the Vixen.
Right.
It's our Vixen.
Yeah, but you guys are here in the studio, and I didn't hear anything about what they're doing. So I guess we can just put that proportionately, all things being relative. You've got some stuff going on, and I don't think they got anything going on.
Well, if you're in love with the name Vixen, don't come see us.
Right.
Because we don't have that part, but we have 3 out of the 4 people that most people know.
And again, that's the thing is to me, when you have those people, let's just be honest, when you have the vocalist, when you have yourself, you have the front woman, you have those things, you have the band. You know what I mean? That's the thing. And I haven't heard anything about what that other band with those letters is doing. So I think that you guys are doing better off. You know what I mean? You're in better shape. You're getting more publicity. You got more stuff in the works. Let's talk next year because you are going to play. But I just want to wait, people. They're just going to wait one more second for that. Next year, you're doing one of those big cruises, right? You're going out on one of those?
Yeah, we're doing the Monsters of Rock cruise.
That'll be fun.
It goes from Fort Lauderdale to the Bahamas.
Nice.
4 days.
Beautiful.
Going to be some great bands on there. Tesla's on it.
Right.
Kicks. You name it.
Right.
Lita Ford, I think.
Lita Ford's going to be on there, too?
Lita Ford as well.
Nice. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, there will be MILF action there.
Right.
Yeah.
You're going to have some serious dudes that used to be rocking the mullet. They're going to be like, you remember me? I had the IROC. It was 87. I saw you at... No, they're going to be there trying to talk that up. And then a big tour going on next year, too. A big tour, right?
We'll be doing a bunch of dates throughout the summer.
Nice.
Festivals, casinos, whatever.
Well, we're coming right back with Janet, Cher, Roxy, and Gina. They're going to be playing here in the studio in a minute. Quick look at traffic again. 6.9 WCCC, Raven in the morning. A little something special going on today. We have Janet, Cher, Roxy, and Gina here in the studio. We have Janet and Gina here. Janet, you're local, right? You live down in Fairfield County, or just saying?
I do, yeah.
And
I'm a Connecticut resident.
No kidding.
Woohoo!
And down in that community, I was just saying, you got to be kind of like the little scandal. You're the rock chick that's down the street. You know what I mean?
Especially lately. You know,
Right.
I've been kind of hiding out, and
Right.
kind of low key and under
Right.
the radar, and now all of a sudden, things are happening. And
Right.
yeah, it's a little.
You're on the radio and whatnot and talking about your music and getting ready to go back out there onto the road and do all this stuff. People are like, I just want her to be in her Suburban, just doing what these moms do around here.
That's right.
Right.
She's a soccer mom. What
Right.
do you mean she's going on the road?
Right, and getting fresh tattoos. That's crazy.
Right.
Right.
She pierced what?
That's great. We'll be talking about that in health class. All right, so you ready to roll?
That's right.
Can't believe I could have been so blind, but love is strange. I thought about it for a long, long time, but the truth remains. I don't need another lonely night to dry my edge of a broken heart. Didn't you wonder why I gotta say goodbye? I'll find someone else who's nothing like you. And you can play the game as well. And you're gonna be sorry, baby, when it's over. I've been doing things your way too long. Baby, that's over. Baby, that's over. Won't be easy, but I got to be strong. And if I wanna cry, I need your shoulder. And I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. I don't wanna fall, I don't wanna crawl. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Don't you wonder why I gotta say goodbye? I've been living on the edge. I've been living on the edge. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Ooh, I've been living on the edge. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart.
I have officially decided that getting dumped by one of you guys would be the worst thing to ever happen to me. I mean, it would be absolutely terrible. I mean, you're going to be leaving a wake of destruction of guys with posters on their walls just crying like it's 1991 up in their house for the rest of their lives. Like, I mean, it's...
Thank you, Jay.
It's going to be rough to take, man. I mean, I'm serious. There's a guy out there right now going, yeah, I'm going to go kill myself. Right. And there's a guy thinking to himself, like, yeah, I'll show her that he heard that and seen you back out of the road, and he's seriously going to go jump off a cliff. Like, it's just not easy to take as a guy.
Oh, thank you, Jay.
Well, we wish you guys all the best, man. And
Thank
you
you
know
so
what?
much.
And we're so happy that you came by here today. And we're going to be, keeping track of what's going on with the tour next year and what's going on with the ship. And I venture to say that I'd like to get you guys in on some sort of CCC show. I think it would be a lot of fun to do it. I mean, you guys are here. Where are the rest of the girls? Are they close enough by? Where are they located?
Well, we'll be around here.
Okay.
Because Gina's on Long Island.
Right.
So
not
New
too
York.
far. Right, not too far. Right.
Yeah, and Cher's in Florida, and
Right.
Roxy's in
Michigan.
Michigan.
Right.
But, we'll be
The
around.
hell
We'll
is
be
she
joining-
doing in Michigan?
Well, she grew up there.
Right.
She's
Still
careful. careful.
married? Right.
Jay,
Okay.
Careful.
All right. Okay. No, I'm
She's very
respectful.
sensitive.
Okay. Listen.
She's a Motor City rocker.
All right.
Don't,
Land of a million
Don't-
lakes, right?
yeah, don't
Something
diss
like
Detroit.
that. Land of 1,000 lakes. We like Detroit. No, Kid Rock, good friend. Of
Well,
the
see, there
program.
you go.
Right.
And, about to
Motor
figure-
City's on the way back up.
And Roxy rocks.
Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl.
Definitely.
So-
Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl. Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl.
I remember I fell off the stage in a club in Flint, Michigan. That's what I remember about
Did you
Flint,
get a
Michigan.
tetanus after that?
I broke a few things, and I'm sure I caught a
Wow.
few strange.
It was a real fall. It was a real fall. You
And
broke
the stage
something?
was very high.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
my gosh.
yeah.
That's crazy.
That was my Flint, Michigan experience. Falling off the stage.
Well, I'll tell you something, man. You know what? You sound fantastic, Janet. A lot of people come
Thank
back.
you.
A lot of people come back, and they can't really do it like before. And who can blame them? I mean, there's years past. They have to change things up a little bit. That was awesome.
Thanks.
You really sound good. And Gina, you've been in here playing to everything in here, so I know it's going to be a rocket show.
She totally rocks.
Right.
She will rock your.
She's been in here
socks
doing
off.
all the finger picking on everything that we played. I mean, we were playing Rush. We were playing everything. These are not easy. Right. It wasn't Green Day tracks she was playing. They weren't 3 chords and it was like whatever. I mean, she was doing everything in here in the studio. And you know what? You guys are going to be great. It's
gonna be fun.
Thanks.
Right.
Thank you for having us.
Gina, yeah, come
Right.
see us play. because it's gonna rock
JanetShareRoxyGina.
like-
The Cougars are going out.
Cougars are coming
the
out.
Cougars are right. The
Cougar
Cougars
tour.
are going out. They're fresh off some breakups, all that stuff. They're going out on the road with the cruise and whatnot. This is a great time to go on vacation.
Yes, it is.
There are at least 6 guys on Hotwire right now trying to figure out. They're like, wait a minute, Monsters of Rock. Cruise. Right. They're going out. These dudes are hitting the gym. They're cutting the hair. They're getting ready. They're going to be like, I saw you. I'm here for you. Janet, Cher, Roxy, and Gina, JSRG. Check them out, and we'll be hearing more from them in the future. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks
great
for having
crew,
us.
by the
We had
way.
a great time.
It's a great Friday.
Yeah, we're stealing Stephanie.
Right after this traffic report, you can take her.
Here's the Connecticut Volvo Dealers traffic report. 84 east and west look good. 91 north and south, nothing major to report. Route 9 and Route 2 are clear. I'm Cinnamon with Raven in the morning.